What is up, guys? Janinja here from the Drone Guys UK, back for another episode. How are you today? Probably wondering why I'm holding a remote. Just wanted to show this off. If I move this to the edge of the frame, it's straight. It's amazing. We are on the GoPro Hero Session 5, and I love this camera. But here is a nice unbiased review of the camera and how it fares for different types of recording. Unfortunately, I'm yet to get some flight footage, hopefully later today, so that will be coming out Wednesday. First thing, I love that in 1080 we can now go up to 90 frames a second. Now, since this is being delivered at 30 frames a second, I can slow that footage down 3 times, which is amazing. I think that's phenomenal. Also, to have options for 4K, 2.7K, 2.7K at a 4:3, so that you're not losing resolution. I think it's wonderful. But what on earth were you thinking with the software? GoPro, if you are watching, you have made an amazing camera. But what were you thinking with GoPro Quick on the PC? It's software which is supposed to work well and be simple to use. However, it took me 4 attempts to connect the camera to the phone, and earlier today Quick decided to log me out, and I had to reboot my computer about twice, I'd say, because I did one reboot and the application wouldn't even open. Like, what on earth? It doesn't do much, the application. Yes, it's helpful, but it doesn't do that much in terms of moving things about. Yes, you've got create mode, but who uses that? Anyone who wants to make something decent quality is either on a computer where they can use something like Premiere Pro or DaVinci Resolve for free, or they're on a phone where they don't even need the desktop app. So why on earth have you half developed a feature and it just feels a bit tacky? Another one, on the GoPro, on the previous one, wherever I put it, on the previous GoPro, pull back the little thing and flick straight out. Comes up nice and straight and ready for you to grab the SD. This one, the spring is terrible. How am I supposed to get... Anyway, thank you for sticking USB 3 on. You are finally moving with the times. And yet again, this is no disregard to how amazing the cameras are as cameras. I personally feel that maybe you should have either not released an editing suite and spent more time on the transfers, or spent more time before you release it, because you have delivered software which feels like it's in beta. It doesn't quite work. And like the update a while ago to the app which logged everyone out, those small things make people lose trust in you. That said, I do love the cameras. They are phenomenal cameras for the price. This one was only $199, which for a 4K camera, 4K action camera, and true 4K, not fake 4K, as in people pretending it's 4K but not really being 4K, amazing. And thank you so much for increasing the bit rate when you're in ProTune. I had a common problem with the older GoPro in shots like this, where you notice pixelation. That is happening before the edit, which isn't ideal. So thank you for increasing the bitrate so that we can get more awesomeness. However, that does come at a cost, guys. I used to be able to record 5 hours and 27 minutes on a SanDisk 64 gig SD. It's now about 3 hours, I think. So there is quite a drop. It would have been nice to have the option, like, would you like a slightly lower bit rate? Yes, it will pixelate a bit more. Or would you like a nice clean shot with the higher storage cost? I personally think, like, shots like this, only I'm moving, all of this stuff around me doesn't need the added bit rate. So it would have been nice to have an option to turn it off. But anyone looking for an action camera, I can thoroughly recommend the GoPros. They are trusted by so many users. The device itself is very professional. If you can get over the teething problems when it comes to transferring everything off through the software, taking ages to log on, and connecting to the cameras does take, in my opinion, a tad too long on the phones. But they are amazing cameras. And of course, links are in the description if you want to get one yourself. There's also links to the SD card. And also this mic, in case you're wondering what I'm using. But that is all for today's episode. Sorry there isn't any flight footage. We have tried to fly, but I am having a weird desyncy issue causing this.
Fucking shit.
So hopefully I'm going over to wireless later and getting that sorted, and we should have an amazing episode for Wednesday. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you like what you see and want to see more, anyway, thanks for watching. If you like what you see and want to see more, be sure to smash that like and subscribe button, and we shall see you next time. Woo! That's a take. Is it off? Is it off?